In the past, we've been accused of memorization. But it is true, this all is improvisation. Even the words I am speaking to you now are coming from the top of my head. I don't know how. Yes. We do not memorize our lines. No, never. How do we do it? Perhaps we're just that clever. We'll be performing a show for the first and last time. And loosely, so loosely, we might tend to rhyme. Loosely, I say loosely. Oh, we worked so hard and we sweat so profusely. So, to begin our show, our play, Great Groundlings All. Please, can I have from somewhere in the deepest depths of this room a compound word? A compound word is a single word that is made up of more than one word, like doorknob, shoelace, housefly. A word, a compound word.
Bathtub.
Bathtub. Bathtub shall inspire us. Does it not always? It does indeed. It does indeed. And the name of our play will be The Bath and the Tub.
Well, all are gathered around this place. This be our central hub. Here is where the tale will unfold of the bath and the tub. 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 The bath of the bath and the tub.
Perhaps a story of a father. Perhaps a story of a daughter. Perhaps a story of a baby who's grown out with the bath water. Down with the bath water. Down with the bath water.
Down with the bath water.
I like to be really dirty. I like to play in the mud. Then I go inside and I soak in my beautiful bathtub. In my beautiful bathtub.
I truly love being here on this day. Oh, what a day this would be. Oh, look, I hear the birds chirping in the sky. Yes, they truly whisper to me all types of good tidings. Speak to me, dear birds. Please do speak to me. Ah, yes, good tales they tale of me. Ah, yes, a dragon flies by in the distance. And someone was just murdered. Oh, what a beautiful, pretty day this would be, and what a wonderful day to be here. Oh, the day is bright, the day is glorious, and my heart is glorious with the rising sun.
Ah! Lord Spatula! How glad I am to accost thee here in this beautiful morning.
Ah, my good friend Crockpot. Greetings to you, good friend Crockpot. Isn't that a wonderful day? Do thou not hear the birds chirping in the sky and the dragons and the man being murdered?
I hear the birds The birds I hear, and I have heard the birds. The birds have been heard. Every word of the birds have been heard.
I have heard many great things from the birds. The birds are truly in a herd today.
I heard of birds, you've heard, I heard of birds.
I have heard, have you heard?
I heard of birds is unheard of.
Well, everyone knows that the birds have the words.
Tis my plight in life to not give credence to the birds. I do not care for the birds.
Do you not care for the birds?
I do not. They make a cacophony of noise. And yet, what do they accomplish?
They accomplish much. Crock-pot.
Name a thing. Name a thing, Spatula. Name a thing.
Very well. Listen closely to that blue jay flying in the distance. Speak, blue jay. What news do you have of this day?
Lies. They're all lies.
Nay, crock-pot. These birds do not speak lies. They speak only joy and good tidings and truth.
I have heard the birds speak, and I have never heard a bird not speak a lie. The birds do not tell truth.
Do not tell truth.
They do not tell truth. They do not.
What does the puppy say? Exactly! They say nothing! Nothing! The dogs say nothing, but the birds say much!
You hear much from the birds, but I have never seen them do you aught good. You are still a man without land, a man without wife, a man without children, a man without fortune, and yet, what good have the birds ever done you, bachelor?
Ah, when thou hast not have a land and a wife and a home, there is much birds can accomplish.
Yes, I suppose that is true. Ah, I hear a mockingbird. Ah, he truly is mocking. He maketh fun of it.
Making fun of me, do you?
You idiot!
Perhaps I have been mistaken about the birds after all.
Perhaps you have.
Perhaps there is much I've been mistaken of, Crock-Pot.
Perhaps there is much. For you need a wife. You need land. You need a home. You need an heir to inherit all the things that you do not have to need.
Very well. I must go and do much contemplation, Crock-Pot.
Yes.
I thank thee for educating me on this fine day, the day when the sun is rising. But I shall not listen to the birds.
Do not, listen not.
No. What dost thou say, birds? I do not listen to you. That's for mocking me.
Good shot and well played, sir.
Sister, you bore me with this speak. All day, every day, the day long, the night cold.
Very long for long nights and cold days. I long to wrap my arms around a man.
Sister, 'tis true the cold days would pass better if you were to spend them in the warmth of a man's arms. But yet you have no man. And yet speaking of such things will not accomplish them so.
Thou art a sexist lout. Trying to force me to have a man. I can only have one man if I wanted such a man.
Sister, hold thy tongue. I have said no such thing. Not once. Not once. You must have a man. Simply, I am expressing the good fortune that you are as of yet unhinged and untethered.
I'm not unhinged, I'm unmarried. Of course, 500 years ago to be unhinged was to be unmarried. But we are modern. I'm going to sit now.
Gratitude for expressing such before you did such action. Nice, sister.
Lord Filthy Face. Why did no one keep you, Lord so Filthy Face? my brother called himself filthy thing.
Sister, are there no better things you can speak of than to think of why mother named me so?
I think of mother, I think of filthy face, then I think of men. My days are long.
And nights even longer.
Nights are so long.
Beatrice, if thou keeps wailing, I will have to befall upon you to leave this place.
Brother, if thou fallest upon me, any more than brothers.
Sister, that takes my words too literally.
Of course I do. You are literal. I am abstract. We are two halves of the same one. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 divided by 2 is... I was never very good at math. He thinks it is time for a song.
Sister, if you are to find a man, if you choose so, we must know what your features are that they are looking for.
My features are man's. I want a man with a long, long cock. Long, long cock. I want a man with a long, long cock. Cocky, cock, cock, cock.
Sister, I pray thee, why dost thou speaketh of these things? What does the size of a man's cock have to do when we know that the true measure of a man is in the weight of his hands? It is I.
And how goes with thy sister Beatrice?
Sister Beatrice, she spends her nights sitting in cold, wandering and wailing for the time when a man shall love her so.
'Tis her misfortune that she doth take everything so literally.
Tis true that I cannot use metaphor around my sister Beatrice.
Yes.
For metaphor becomes metaphor ever.
Yes. 'Tis why she only has 9 fingers. For a man once came to her and bothered her, and I said, "Why don't you give him the finger?" And she did.
Sadly, 'twas not the ring finger she gave her, our problems would all be solved. But alas, her ring finger sits empty, absent upon the finger that is missing.
Yet I hear she's looking for a man with a very large male chicken.
Yes. Yes, I help her search for a man who has a very large male chicken, weighing approximately 2 stones.
Yes. He would have to be 2 stones to get here.
Hast thou heard of such a man?
In fact, is a chicken not a fowl? And is a fowl not a type of bird?
Fowl is a type of bird, but much fowl it is the man that they own.
Yes.
A 2-stone male chicken.
Yes. But I know a man who hath a love of bird, and of course a love of fowl. If he hath a love of fowl, maybe he hath a love of a fair lady.
Is he foul himself?
He is a fowl himself.
I do not know if I want a man so foul to be foul my sister.
I do not believe that you have much choice.
Is your man willing to wed my sister?
Yes.
Or is he simply looking to make the beast with two backs?
The bird with two beaks, you mean?
Ah, well played, sir.
Yes. I believe he is willing, but it must be done soon before someone says something to your sister that will result in something more than a missed finger, such as, give the man your heart.
Our sister would be dead before the sun is high in the sky.
Yes, so please, sir, be she.
Yes. Well, let us meet your man. Set up an appointment.
I shall. I shall.
Oh, I am weary. I have been wandering, not without the birds. I have wandered so far and I have not found any more birds to guide me. Oh, I have not found land that I may settle. But what goes here? A large chicken, I see. Good morrow, fair chicken. I pray thee, what be thy name? Speak. Ooh. Ah, fair ooh, I am so. Ooh, I pray thee, what must I do to be fulfilled in my life? Ah, thou mockest me like the mighty mockingbird. Ah, that is the good word. Oh, dear chicken, ahoo. I thank thee for being in my presence. I pray thee, should I meet thee again, may I beseech upon thy advice again. I thank thee for playing along with this. We shall meet again soon. Thank you, dear ahoo.
Good morrow, sir.
Good morrow, Beatrice.
I hear tell in this town there's a man with a flock of cocks.
Art thou woman enough to unlock his flock of cocks?
I don't have a cock in a flock.
Well,
Of course I like to have a flock of cocks so I can flock. Because a flock of cocks flocks very well. You know.
yes.
Oh, I am weary though. All I do is sit in this cold room and look out my tower.
Yes, I know.
I am bored.
Are you bored?
I am bored.
Are you not bored?
I am bored.
No, boredom? Isn't boredom boring?
Boredom is boring. I am boarding in this room, so I'm bored because I'm bored.
We have boarded up the room so that must not bore the rest of the public.
And now the room is cold because it's boarded up, and therefore I am bored.
This conversation bores us both.
Would you like to give me your heart?
Sister!
No.
Sister, pretty, where are
It's
you?
my lecherous brother, filthy face. I think he has designs upon me. He walks around talking about falling on me.
Sister, I searched for thee.
See?
Why, perhaps?
He has a hummingbird, if you know
Well, perhaps he does not know the tune.
Oh, he knows the tune. He just sings it out of whack.
Perhaps whack is what he must do.
He does whack a lot. He whacks alone in his room. He whacks as he walks down the path. Oh, he whacks and he whacks and he whacks.
I see. Well, he does not wax poetic heights.
That's one way to put it. I hear that there is a man with a flock of cocks.
Let us discard the flock of cocks for now. Let us take the flock of cocks and coop them.
Coop them.
Coop them in a coop, in a chicken coop, in a cock coop, in a coop
In a
of
coop.
cocks.
No, I like that. A coop of cocks.
Flock of cocks. Flock of cocks and coop of cocks. And you leave the flock of cocks locked in the box. So let us discuss the man himself.
Oh, he's...
Lord Spatula, have you had eyes upon him? Have you met him?
I have never met the man.
Mary, I believe you should.
Mary, I should marry him.
Mary, I believe you should marry him.
I would marry him, but I have 4 fingers. I do not think you would want a woman with 4 fingers.
Have you 5 on the other hand? Good enough.
I do. I see my eyes can see I have 5 fingers.
Well, get your brother to unlock you from this box and meet the man who locks his cocks in a box.
Does he lock his meat in a box with the cocks in the box?
I do not know everything.
You appear to know everything, sir.
I do not. I am merely a wanderer of the village, trying to do good for good people and bad for bad. Is that so wrong?
No.
Nay.
Nay or
No.
Nay. Nay.
Nay. No. No. Not nay. Not nay. Not no. Nay. I shall call him, and I shall arrange a meeting betwixt the two.
I shall steal his heart, and I shall kill my brother.
Sister, are they in thy room?
Oh, no.
I shall climb down.
No, climb down the trellis. No, the trellis isn't fixed.
'Tis now!
Sister, why dost thou not answer me when I call thee?
I was busy with a man.
I see no man in this room.
He fell down the broken trellis.
Sister, strange things. Sister, I seem to have found a man. I still have yet to meet with him, but he fits your ramifications.
The deal is not met.
No, the deal is not met yet. I came to speak with you once more. Are you sure this is what you want, sister?
Oh, I know it's what I want. I know in my heart it's what I want. Tell me, brother.
Sister, our family is one of coin. Thou can be whatever thou pleases. Thou may own land yourself.
The world, for someone who has everything, does me nothing. I know not if that's a bird or flute.
It is a flute.
Don't know.
Yes, it is. Tell me more, sister, why dost thou not want fame, power, coin? Thou settlest for the arms of a man.
Come dance with me and I'll tell you.
Tell me, sister.
I will.
Exchange words.
I think I need a man. Then I will have fun in this barren land. I think I need some fun in this room. Then I will tell you everything I've learned. Brother,
Yes.
you dance so well. You think we should get real met? I would like to meet this man. Perhaps he can give me joy in my life. Because, after all, birds die.
Very well, sister, I shall meet with the man. Haste away.
Spatula! Crockpot! My life is fulfilled at last!
You have not met her yet, have you?
Her? Who have me?
Speak you of a woman or a bird?
I speak of a glorious bird.
Oh, nay!
Thou hast never seen a call like this one. I hear him now!
Him!
Yes!
You're interested in him!
Yes!
Are you not interested in her as well?
Who is her?
The hen that does belong to the cock!
Hast thou found a her?
I have found a her for thee!
For me, you say?
Yes, and I know the secret to her heart and through her brother Filthy Face. I found why he is called this.
Do tell, why is Filthy Face known as Filthy Face?
He does not bathe! He does not bathe any part of himself! And of course the part of himself that we all see the most is his face!
Good God, does he not have a tub of bath?
He has not. He has never even heard of one.
Oh, Crockpot, I am perplexed now.
If we could perhaps furnish a tub, a bath with water and trick him into it, he would see an entire new self, and perhaps then he would be more willing to let his sister marry thee.
Yes, the sister, but what if my newfound cock?
That's for Fridays.
What does the dog say?
Nothing!
Exactly!
Canst thou procure a tub?
I can indeed, for I was once known as the greatest tub wielder in all the land. I shall fetch a tub so deep, it'll be deep enough to sink ships.
A tub that is like a sun. Yes. And there's the rub. The tub's the rub. I shall leave you now.
Yes.
While you contemplate the birds, the cocks that somehow inhabit the trees here, and how to procure a tub with Sir Filthy Face.
The tub shall be wielded.
Shall be!
Alas, I know not what to do. 'Tis why I stopped here in yon bar and decided to have drink with people who I do not know, strangers from out there. What are thy names?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline! A strong name. And thy name, fair lady? Marilyn and Jacqueline! I'm sure 'tis a fantastic story to be told there.
Marilyn! Jacqueline! Hail, 'tis I! Knowest thou Lord Filthy Face?
They did not know my name until now.
Mindest thee if I doth break in? Of course I mindest not.
'Tis thine pub as well.
Mead for the table.
Mead for the table!
Mead for the table!
Apologies, what? One round of mead for myself, my friend Jacqueline and Marilyn.
Mead for the table of good Belgian if you have. He's at his best on quiz night.
Really well. Tell us the story of the two of you, this romantic couple. Regale me as I am trying to find a pairing for my sister. How does thyself, a masculine male as gorgeous as the lady who sits next to you, how does he procure this?
Let thine tequila flow.
Tequila?
What is tequila? Tequila mockingbird? Why would thou want tequila mockingbird? Mockingbird is such beautiful creature.
Perhaps they mock him as well.
Perhaps, yes.
An errand for you.
Aye.
What
is the errand?
Yes. It is not a moment too soon. Perhaps you should meet with him. He shall be in yon glade any moment.
Aye, then I shall haste away.
Haste away.
'Twas truly a pleasure meeting the two of you. Why have thou made this awkward?
Art thou Lord Filthy Face?
Yes, I detest that name.
Then I must clean thy face and thou Tis logic, good sir.
'Tis unfortunate that the answer is not so simple as such.
Why hast thou come to this place, Filthy Face?
Thy man has told me to meet you here.
Ah, yes, good crockpot. He's a dear friend indeed. Not as dear as my friend Uhu, who I met. Oh,
Lord Spatula, your man has told me that you have interests in my sister.
I have interest in your sister, but at the same time, interest in my dear friend Uhu.
Oh, thou swingest that way?
It's not like that.
Oh,
It's not like that.
apologies, I misconstrue your words.
I wish to be with thy sister, and yet I cannot bear the thought of leaving poor Uhu alone. Alone in the cold, dark forest with no one to play with him.
No.
Nothing is more sadder than a cock that's not been played. A tale we will befold. I wish not to leave you alone by yourself. Dear Uhu, or your dear sister, I am but a shelf.
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 Describe to me your sister, and it will make my decision much easier.
Ah, yes, my sister.
Is she beautiful?
She is lovely. She is lovely beyond the field of flowers. Yes.
Tell me of her
flowing,
voice.
silvery mane.
Tell me, does she speak kind words?
Ah, she does. She speaks very kind words.
You're beautiful.
Tell
She's
me.
thin of frame, feisty of heart. She's the kind of woman who looks forward to peasy command. As she has told me many times, despite my protestations.
No more, dear Filthy Face. I must meet thy sister. Allow me to meet thy sister, but I will bring my cook with me.
Does thine cock weigh 2 stone?
I believe it does, but don't worry, he's been playing along very well.
And yet, does not Sir Filthy Face wonder why this is a tub filled with clean, soapy water behind both? Has that not occurred to him? Is this a trick? Perhaps.
But before we go, let us see this tub. Aye!
Wondering why there was a tub.
Yes, I would like thee the first to try it.
I did not want to make mention, for I did not want to insult you, but I see the tub. What is it used for?
Well, you are known as Filthy Face, are thou not?
I am. My mother blessed me with that name as a child.
Well, step into the tub and you will no longer be blessed.
Art thou offering me a chance to change my name and thus my path in life?
Your path will be a new path if thou step into the tub. And the previous path you had will end.
Thy tongue speaks honey, but dare it possible that thy heart speaks vinegar?
And yet we all know what happens when vinegar enters water. I pray thee, step into the tub. It calls for thee.
I do this, yet I do not know what I do or what I do with. But it is for the betterment of my sister and and thou dost seem like an honest man, then I shall do this such. Does one disrobe before entering?
Not for now, no.
Oh, that's quite cold. Okay. Oh.
Dost thou enjoy the water in the tub?
'Tis a bit frigid, like night's cold, but I
Dost
shall
thou
sit
feel cleaner
regardless.
already?
My feet feel very clean.
Yes, immerse thyself. Now immerse thy face into the tub, so that thy face will no longer be the face of filth. Yes, dost thou enjoy the water? Does it feel cold? Cold it does, and so does cold death feel as well. Yes, and your path has now ended. Thou shalt no longer be known as Filthy Face. Thou shalt now be known as the Death Face.
Unexpected turn.
Yes, good bird, it is a true. I hear you, bird. The bird doth lie. Yes, the bird doth lie. Where is the sister? Where is the love I am to be betrothed with?
What is this?
'Tis a tub.
Oh no! My brother! I'm going to have to give him mouth to mouth. This is the only way he shall live.
Canst thou revive your brother? Is there a swollen face?
I can indeed revive him with the breath of life.
No, do not revive him. I wish to be revived by you.
No! You must revive him! I shall make sure you have the time!
Very well, Crockpot. Thou once was my friend. Now my friend no longer, for we are now enemies.
Are we enemies?
Yes, we are.
You are not my enemy, because a dead man cannot be an enemy!
Very well.
Exactly for the birds either.
Thy spirit shall join the bird!
I have died for this? No! I'd rather die!
I think how to bring him back.
No!
They have all died. Maiden.
No. Oh.
Oh, yeah,
I'd rather die!
Yes, Crockpot's soul is now joining the birds.
alas, I have tasted the darkness. But my sister has revived me with the breath of life. But I promise thee this, I shall never bathe again. Thou art clearly not worthy of my sister. Art thou willing to die for such?
I shall be willing, for I look into your eyes right now. And I now see thou will fulfill my heart, if thy heart is pierced.
Aye, I did not bring sword, but I shall take the dead man.
You fight with a dead man's sword.
You're fighting over me.
Very cross, good sir. Let's see how cross your good cross may be.
Alas, fair Lord Spatula, for in another life we could have been friends, but now thou hast made friends with my steel.
Before I go, Filthy Face, I must say goodbye to someone. Guru, I long for much. I thought the two of us could be together, but say a sweet word to me before I pass away. And it is your soothing tone, fellow Perhaps we shall be together in the netherworld. Until then, you shall be alone with my cock forevermore. Farewell, good lady. Farewell.
Is good enough. So, brother, 'tis you and I now. And the tub.
As yet, sister, perhaps I can interest you in what the peasants call a three-way. I have made friends with Marilyn and Jacqueline.
Endeth our play. This is the first you will see in the last of the day. Yes, though he may have died with his flock, he died so his sister could have a large